Hello, my name is Leo, and welcome to another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. The last episode, what happened? Sarah's a bit depressed, probably because yesterday I told her that if Yuri asked me to walk with her, I'd walk with her. But I mean, fuck, I would. So, whatever. I feel like all these girls are gonna turn into fucking yanderes, and they're all gonna murder me at the same time. Well, maybe what they'll do is they'll have like a battle royale with each other to get me, and then I'll reject the person because she's a crazy fucking nut job, and then she'll kill me. Oh, I can't wait. Anyway, whatever. No, wait. Sarah is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. Hehe. You're so funny, Leo. Have you thought that Have you thought that maybe... God damn it, I can't do the fucking American accent anymore. Alrighty. Have you thought that maybe you'd always seen her, or... Fuck. Because that's just how she wants... That's just how she is when she's around you. Oh. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said something. I know she said to forget it, but I already know that I won't be able to... I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up for a desk and walks across the road to where Sarah is sitting. I should kneel down next to Sarah and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear it from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sarah already told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but it's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weigh down me so much, weigh me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? Glance around the room. Suddenly I noticed Yuri peering at me from over her book. She looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in the one next to her own. Huh. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax. You didn't even do anything. But... I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell what I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. It wasn't so hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are the only concern. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today. But when I asked her about it, she didn't really want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. That's quite romantic. Wait, romantic what? Huh? So sorry.
I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I didn't want you to misunderstand. Sarah and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. Oh, I see. Wait, oh, fuck. Shit, that was me. I didn't mean to say something stupid.
It's not that, I didn't want you to misunderstand. Sarah and I have been friends for a long time, that's all.
Oh, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little bit too much. Leo, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep between plain sight, and there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them.
Ah. So you think there might be something behind it after all?
I think that Sarah is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't often match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too.
And I also feel some concern for her.
But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she?
Well, I guess that was the case.
Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yudasada looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she were searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her.
Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you.
That's not a compliment, is it?
It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Well, as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention, for yourself as well. He stands up and makes her way to the closet. Follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. He hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms.
Especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Yeah, long legs, baby. Now you're talking my language.
Okay. May I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then?
Yeah.
Where are the two of you? Where are you two off to?
Eh? We're just... Yuri was going to go make some tea, so... I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. It's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's...
Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me that there's something wrong with helping involve Leo in club activities. Eh? Oh.
My mouth keeps. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that.
Oof. Then let's go, Leo.
Yeah, okay. Oh, Yuri. Yeah, there's a fucking fire in this girl. I'll tell you what. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Oh no. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall.
I spoke without thinking.
How can I say something like that? Yuri.
Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me?
No, Yuri. I think that you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that.
Leo, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me?
Well, because
nothing that you do is as bad
as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them away.
But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind, not your mouth.
Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane.
No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that?
Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. Oh, yes you can. What kind of friend would do that?
Friend, you say?
Yuri lifts her head.
Leo, I really like being friends with you.
Okay. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. But I'm doing my help. I'm doing my help. Yep, no, don't change it. It's fine. I'm doing my help to best Yuri feel better. Done. Continue. Anyway.
Yeah. Shall we go?
Yeah. You and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Let's fill up the water pitcher. We return to the classroom.
Leo, do you like oolong tea?
No, I hate it. No. Yeah. Anything's fine, really. Anyway, I'm going to shut.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Sorry, 200 degrees?
I assume that means 200 degrees, 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah? What's that in, let's look it up, Because if that's 200 degrees fucking Celsius, that's really fucking hot. Seeing as 100 is the boiling point of water. Let's just use Google, fuck it. 200 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius.
200 degrees Fahrenheit equals 93.333 degrees Celsius.
Thanks, Google. There you go. Okay, so it's basically 100. The boiling point of water. Ah. Wait, so 200 is the boiling point of water? Well, not quite, but close enough. Interesting. Maybe there's more logic to Fahrenheit after all. I always thought Fahrenheit was a stupid fucking measurement that made no sense. Take Celsius. 0 is the freezing point of water. 100 is the boiling point of water. Makes sense. Fahrenheit, 100 was the body temperature of what the guy's name, Fahrenheit. But his body was like hotter than most people, so the real human body temperature is like 97 point something, right? 98 point something. And then 0 was the coldest temperature outside his house in winter. How can you base a freaking temperature system on one guy? But as it happens, 200 happens to be the boiling point of water. Well, more or less, anyway. So that is, useful. Still, 0 is the dumbest fucking measurement ever. Wow. 0 is really cold. Thanks for telling me that. It's just the coldest it was in his house. Where does he live? How does that relate to the rest of the fucking world? Stupid. I don't like Fahrenheit. Like, I don't like a lot of fucking measurements that, America uses, like, you know, miles and, don't get me started on miles. What is it, pounds and pints and quarts and what? Yeah, I just... But, yeah, what's the name? Fahrenheit is by far the most baffling that it's still... It's not even used by scientists, because scientists use Celsius. Whatever, anyway. Alright, so when we come back, we're going to continue this conversation about tea, I guess. But for now, my name is Leo, and I'll see you next time.